Hi, my name is Evelyn Carrascal, and I've been coming to Waters Church about almost 4 years now. So last November, I actually got laid off from my job that I had been working there for like 10 years. And at the moment, I thought like I was okay with that happening to myself. I kind of knew it was coming, and I kind of was just telling myself that if this opportunity was closing, that, it was because God was going to lead me to a new opportunity. So I was okay with that. So that was like right before the holidays, and I'm like, okay, so I just have the holidays to work through it, and then come January, I'm sure there'll be like something else new for me. And going through the holidays was really hard just because, again, kind of get shopping and there wasn't enough money coming in, so it was kind of a difficult time, but I'm like, okay, the new year will be great. And I started applying to a lot of different places, and I was getting no callbacks, no emails from anyone, and it just started to get like really stressful, and I was getting really anxious. And at that point, I just decided that I had to stop tithing because, again, there was no money coming in, so I couldn't tithe anymore. So I stopped doing that. Towards the end of January, beginning of February, I did start to get a couple of calls, and I went on some interviews. But again, there was just interviews and nothing was happening. Not even a response, like if they liked me or called me back for a second interview. It was just nothing was happening. And then I went to service, and Pastor Tim was talking about kingdom builders, and that's when I decided that I needed to start tithing again. And after service, I went up to the kiosk and I tithed, and the very next day I actually got a job offer. And it was an amazing opportunity. It was something that it was a job that I really wanted. It was going to give me opportunity to grow professionally, and it was just more than I expected. As far as God really knows what we need, and He gives it to us when we need it. The benefits were amazing, better than the previous job that I had. The pay was better. Just base-wise, and have the opportunity now to have a bonus as well, which is, again, it's so much better than what I lost, or what I thought was good for me. It's just a better opportunity for myself and for my family. So it just brought it back to a Bible verse that it's always meant so much to me. It's in Matthew chapter 6 that talks about fear. Birds, they don't reap, they don't sow, they don't gather in barns, but yet our Heavenly Father provides for them, and we're so much more valuable than that. And so it just reminds me that I have to put my trust in God and not in myself, and not be so tied to my possessions here, because that's not where our treasures are. Our treasures are in heaven, and God will provide for us for everything that we need.